Sophia Grace is one of those girls whose youth she will never forget. You won't believe how different she looks now than when we saw her on Ellen the first time. Well, she's grown up now, and Riveted put together this crazy look into her life. Remember that we can't talk about Sophia without also talking about Rosie before we start. She will show up a few times. First, let's think back to the first time we met Sophia. She and her cousin Rosie were making music vids. And one act made the internet go crazy. Everyone loved the video that Sophia and Rosie posted of them singing Nicki Minaj's Super Bass. The video went viral when they were only 5 and 8 years old and caught the attention of everyone, even Nicki Minaj and talk show hosts. The rest is history, as they say. Ellen DeGeneres found the video and had them on her show. They fell in love with Ellen and started coming on the show often. The girls caught the attention of directors and other famous people after they were on Ellen's show. In the end, they had their own show called Tea Time with Sophia Grace and Rosie. Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Hugh Grant, Julie Brown, Harry Connick Jr., LL Cool J, Justin Bieber, and Reese Witherspoon were just some of the famous people that the two talked to over tea in the episode. Wow. Already at such a young age, they had met a lot of their heroes, and they were on their way to becoming idols to other people. Not long after, they were already known. Sophia Grace and Rosie won the Choice Web Star Award at the 2012 Teen Choice Awards for this ad. It's also possible for them to cover red carpet events like the Grammy Awards, the American Music Awards, the Billboard Music Awards, and the MTV Video Music Awards. Some people don't reach such heights until much later in life, but these two cousins did it all before they turned 10. They didn't stop there either. They were both in 2 episodes of Sam and Cat, which showed that they were just as good at playing as they were at singing. Sophia Grace's agents told the public in early 2013 that she had been cast as Little Red Riding Hood in the Disney movie version of Into the Woods, so the choice to cast Sophia was controversial because of her age, and Disney never admitted it. After that, Broadway star Lilla Crawford was chosen to play Little Red. For the record, Sophia's dad said that as practices went on, they realized Sophia wasn't right for the part. The part got a little sexual at times, and she was too young for it. She did, however, get the chance to try her luck in another show. After that, Sophia Grace starred in her own movie with Rosie called Sophia Grace and Rosie's Royal Adventure. Nickelodeon made the movie on their own, and it came out in May 2014. The movie didn't do well at all, but that didn't stop them from following their dreams. Sophia Grace became a judge on the ABC reality show The Toy Box in 2017, but she didn't come back for the second season. Even though Sophia and Rosie weren't very good at playing, their books made them famous. Sophia and Rosie have written and drawn 2 books. The first book came out on February 1st, 2013, and was called Tea Time with Sophia Grace and Rosie. It started out at number 2 on the New York Times list of best-selling picture books for kids, just behind Victoria Kahn's Emerald Delicious. The second book, Showtime with Sophia Grace and Rosie, came out on March 25th, 2014, and did just as well with readers and critics. Sophia tried a lot of different ways to have fun, but she always went back to her first love, music. In 2013, she released her first solo song, Girls Just Gotta Have Fun. In 2015, she released Best Friends, which made it to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The rapper Salento and I signed a recording deal with Capitol Records France on June 9th, 2016, and the third song had a different sound but got millions of views and good reviews. Fans began to think that Sophia was making progress in the entertainment business without Rosie, but the young star was also busy with other projects. Rosie made a YouTube page about her life and sang a cover of Touch by Little Mix. We know she loved singing as much as Sophia did. On May 25th, 2018, Rosie put out her first song by herself, called Handstand. A lot of people watched the music video, and they kept asking for more songs. The first time I heard Rosie sing by herself was so amazing. Sophia and Rosie might work together on a song soon, but that's the big question. They haven't said anything about that, but after all these years, it would be great to hear them show off their skills. Selling things is something else that popular people always do, and toys were the best choice for Sophia and Rosie, who came out as princesses. When it came out in April 2014, Just Play's 2-doll pack had both Sophia Grace and Rosie dolls. The 2 girls are dressed in their signature hot pink tutus and tiaras on the dolls. Each doll can be put in any position and comes with a microphone, ruffled socks, and shoes that match. When you press the doll's belly, the real Sophia Grace singing Nicki Minaj's Super Bass plays. Besides the toys, Sophia Grace also has her own line of goods. As of 2018, the girls were back on Ellen's show. People were amazed at how much they had grown. They told Ellen how much they still loved her and shared their favorite memories of the show in a video message to wish her a happy birthday. Fans always thought that Rosie and Sophia Grace were not the same person. Sophia was said to be trying to get famous and show that she was better than Rosie. Rosie, on the other hand, was the cute, popular girl who always had too much attention. Sources say that Rosie's parents didn't want her to be in the public eye too much, but Sophia's parents were all for it. Recently, they were seen together at Sophia's 13th birthday party, where she shared a picture thanking her cousin. This past weekend was my birthday weekend, and I had a great time with my beautiful cousin at the real Sophia Grace. We will always be close, always remember the good times we had together, and always find new ways to use our silly language and funny sayings. Thanks for everything we've talked about. I love you. Sophia Grace and Rosie are not the same people we used to know. There isn't a big age gap between them, but you can tell they aren't the same person. Since they've gone their separate ways, it makes sense that Sophia's life is more crazy than Rosie's. She shares how to do her makeup, haul videos, trips, and her music on her YouTube channel. When we talk about music, Sophia Grace is now a rapper. It should have been clear that she would become a rapper, since the song that made her famous is based on a song by the amazing rapper Nicki Minaj. Sophia Grace is what the song Can't Sleep says she is right now. It's her most personal album to date, and it gives us a taste of what she's going to do with her songs next. She says at the start of the song that people want her to be the same person she was before. Some people say they want me to be the same person I was before. It makes me mad because I'm not that person anymore. They always want me to go back to how I was, but I'm not the same person anymore, she says. That's why I want to show people that I've changed and become a different person. It's okay though, because everyone changes. Sophia clearly really wants people to understand that she's grown up and can't do the things she used to. Okay, we get it. But it's also hard to forget the little girl in the pink dresses and tiaras. Sophia Grace was also recently named one of the wealthiest young YouTube stars. Ryan Kaji, who goes by the YouTube name Ryan Toys Review, is said to be worth $21.9 million and is the richest young influencer. He is only 7 years old. That's right, a 7-year-old is worth $21 million because they review toys on YouTube. Kyle Giersdorf, 16, is second on the list. He won the Fortnite World Cup and is thought to be worth $3 million. Everly Rosu-Tutasis, who is 6 years old, is third on the list and is said to be worth $2.2 million. Sophia Grace is in fourth place. More than 3.33 million people have signed up to follow her program. After not posting anything for 7 months, she just recently put up a film. Sophia uses her Instagram account a lot more. More than 1.4 million people follow her there. The list of the most influential people on social media says that she is worth $1.7 million right now. We can only guess what she's doing with all of her money right now. Sophia talks about what's going on in her life in her most recent YouTube video. She first went to Los Angeles with her dad to work on a new singing project. She got to take pictures near the Hollywood sign and see the Queen Mary's ship, which is said to be one of the most spooky places in the world. She also went to the Ellen Studios while she was in LA, but she wasn't allowed to take movies past the front door. Do you want to know if she's seeing someone special? Sophia Grace is single right now, but she's been with 2 people in the past year. Like many other YouTubers, she tries to keep her relationships very secret, so we don't know the names of the people she's dated. Sophia Grace talked about some of her ideas. As you might have guessed, she doesn't smoke anything. She's not trying to be someone she's not, and she doesn't have lip fillers. Okay, that's what her answers say. It's not smart to say bad things about yourself on social media. The comments area on most of her YouTube videos is turned off, so it's not easy to tell how people feel about them. But guess what? You can answer on our video. Sophia is also crazy about the United States of America. Her fans have noticed that she's trying to be American by the way she acts and, more lately, the way she talks. She wants to visit almost all of the states. It sounds like her accent is now street. Sophia Grace is here to stay. That much is certain. We'll just have to accept that the 8-year-old we used to know is now an adult. What do you think about Sophia Grace? Share your ideas and thoughts with us in the area below. Come back tomorrow for another great video. And it has been Riveted. Thanks for seeing.